Today, we are back at Camp Nou to take a closer look at the latest construction progress around the stadium. Work continues across multiple areas with visible changes in structure, finishing elements, and preparation for upcoming phases. In this update, we'll highlight the key developments and current construction activity shaping the stadium. If you're a Barca fan and you enjoy following the evolution of this iconic stadium, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any future updates. All right, let's move on and get started. In the Tribuna area, progress continues steadily, especially in the upper sections. Recently, metal paneling has been installed along the top structure, giving this zone a more finished and enclosed look. Although visible activity is limited today, scaffolding work on black structural beams confirms that finishing tasks are still ongoing. Internal work around elevator shafts and structural elements continues using boom lifts, bringing this zone closer to structural completion. Regarding the louver supports, several areas of the stadium are still awaiting the installation of diagonal connectors and anchor points. While some zones already have brackets and base supports in place, others remain incomplete, especially near staircases and corner sections. In the south goal area, moderate activity is visible with boom lifts operating along structural beams. Workers are performing specialized tasks on the beams, including surface treatment and mechanical work, which appears to be preparation for future installations. However, key diagonal connectors for louver supports have not yet been installed in this section, meaning that louver installation is still pending. Overall, the south goal is progressing, but remains in a preparatory phase. In the facade areas where louvers are being installed, progress has paused temporarily, with no new panels added since the last update. Support structures and anchors are already in place in the most advanced sections, while other areas are still awaiting final connectors. Rock wool insulation and glass support systems are clearly visible behind the facade, and once louver installation resumes, these zones will quickly gain a much more finished and modern appearance. The north goal shows clearer advancement compared to the south goal, with new diagonal structural supports recently installed. Multiple elevated platforms are active here, and welding work continues on internal steel elements. Some sections already have louver support connectors in place, while others are still under preparation. Despite starting earlier than the lateral zone, scaffolding and temporary supports remain, indicating that structural finishing is still ongoing before full facade installation begins. Finally, the parking ramp continues to show steady progress. Side walls have been concreted, and teams are actively working along the ramp structure. Some reinforcement steel remains exposed, indicating that final concrete pours are still pending. This area is clearly in its final structural phase, and once completed, it will significantly improve access and circulation around the stadium. Overall, this update shows steady progress across the stadium. While some areas are moving more slowly, key structural work continues, and several zones are clearly being prepared for upcoming facade and finishing stages. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future Camp Nou updates. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next update.